Jude Law playing young Dumbledore. Jude Law, young Dumbledore. What do we think?
I'm cool with that. He's a fantastic actor, and he's in that new one that I've been seeing previews about with the fucking the story that they keep doing over again with the sword and whatever.
Cool story. Let's move on. So, yeah, Jude Law, not Russell Brand?
What? No, what? Yeah, Jude Law. That's what I'm saying. Jude Law, he's in that movie.
With the sword?
With the King Arthur, whatever.
King Arthur?
Fucking,
With Charlie Hunnam?
yeah, they keep doing that thing. But he's in it, and he's cool. Whatever. That's all I wanted to say. I've been going to the movies more, thanks to y'all. So I just see that fucking preview over and over again.
Good. Glad we could do that for you.
I'm actually really excited about that movie. We could talk about that sometimes because Charlie Hunnam's the man, and I love the whole, Sword in the Stone story. I know it's been told a million times, sometimes poorly, sometimes well.
Hopefully this one looks good.
I always like to see what people want to take on it. It's cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But he's in that. Jude Law, who's also young Dumbledore, Kevin.
Yeah. My wife actually, who's teaching a Harry Potter class, posed the question of who would make a great young Dumbledore. And none of the suggestions came anywhere close to any of the good thoughts that we have had. And they actively fought against Russell Brand as a young Dumbledore, which I think is just bullshit. I think he'd be perfect. I think we need to try it out. We need to at least screen test him. Tell Jude Law, hold on just a second. We just want to test something out and see what happens.
Was that your idea, Kevin?
It was.
I think we could make magic.
Yeah, Kevin and I had this discussion some time ago. We were way ahead of the curve on this, and I had a few what I thought were pretty good ones, but his suggestion of Russell Brand blew me away. And at the time, we weren't doing a podcast, but we said, man, if we had a podcast, we should try and get Russell Brand an audition, or at least get them considering him for the young Dumbledore spot. But apparently, we got our podcast too late. So
damn it.
Anyways.
Darn, we missed it. Oh, well, Jude Law.
Yeah, if we had the podcast back then, we could have had hashtag youngledore trending already.
Absolutely.
We could have had Russell Brand brought into the studio, live screen test. I think it would have blown everyone away. I realized that, saying it at first, it's a really awkward idea, but I swear to God, this would be perfect.
Come on, Dumbledore, even as a 150-year-old guy, is very kind of wry and just a little kind of weird in his gestures and mannerisms. Imagine when he was 45 years old, he'd be out there and crazy and a little bit kind of, I don't know, Russell Brandy, in my opinion.
He wasn't that crazy though, I don't think. And all the depictions in my head from what they've said in the books about how he was, I don't really see him as Russell Brand, but okay, sure.
Well, he was older, but if you think about it, he says, especially in the book, more so even than the movie, he says a lot of nonsensical kind of just whimsical things, and that's an aged man just letting that side of him out. But when you're young and you're more physically spry, it manifests itself in Russell Brandish gestures, I think.
Yeah, he's toned down by age. I really feel like his brain would have been better, his movements would have been better. That's Russell Brand right there.
Yeah. That when Kevin and I talked about this, the two best ideas we had were pretty much impossible. Russell Brand obviously really wasn't going to get any consideration for this, as crazy as that sounds, people. But yeah, bringing Heath Ledger back from the dead also wasn't going to work either. So, those were the two best ideas we had. But next to those, I think Jude Law was pretty high up our list, Kev, right?
Yeah, definitely was.
Yeah, so I'm actually, as far as realistic possibilities go, I'm pretty excited about this one.
It's super cool. Yo, plot twist, get Daniel Radcliffe to be young Dumbledore. That would be fucking blow my mind. Yep. No, don't do that, please.
Meta.
No, I think it's a good choice, and I'm really excited. That fucking Youngledore. I was gonna say it. Fucking
Youngledore.
I'm telling you, hashtag Youngledore.
I'm excited to see him do his thing, and then find this person, and they're like, will they, won't they, kind of thing, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be great. It's awesome.
Spoiler alert: they won't.
Good call.